12-tribe breakdown is one of the world's best kept secrets. And that's something that One West had completely correct. And let's get some understanding. They say it's all a facade, and that there's really no supreme God. They say it's all a coincidence. To me, I believe though the ratio is God's fingerprints. It's laid out in the sequence. It's mathematics that creates the matrix. It's designed by intelligence to disobedient those evolutionary idiots. I'm talking about the atheists, the hating this. That's why we keep on making hits. We do this for the most glorious. And don't forget about the kids. Teach about the Torah and who really built the pyramids. Teach about Yahweh and the color of his skin. The brother was darker than Wesley's flames, but that's a fact that many might not like. Max said before they killed him, he said that in the future, men are going to come before you, and they are going to tell you that you are the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Malcolm said out of his own mouth, I tell you, believe them. Is the sheep of the house of Israel. Do you know how good it feel to know that God real? Recognize when you see the 7th branch hanging. We ain't about campaigning. Some study DNA and endless genealogy. Others use the brown paperback policy. Obviously, for years I knew we was part of prophecy. Fled Madrid, our birthright hid. 400-year bid. Puerto Riches, Ponce de Leon, shallow graves and ditches. The Spaniards' conquest for riches and sick men. Disgusted. Let's have an honest discussion without any cussing and talk about the abomination of the nation. We fear every curse situation gon' get worse. The Most High's firstborn, Jeremiah 31 night verse. Ephraim got brothers in there that look just like Esau, the devil, the white man. Yet many of them are our brothers and sisters. Ephraim is the Puerto Rican, but the original Puerto Rican were black as dark. It was the Most High that scattered us, shine low to gather us, born in Bethlehem and raised up in Nazareth, image of the Father in all righteousness, heir to the throne, but they made Christ a myth. Why is this? The enemy is showing his hate for me, right in front of our face, but we both took them faithfully. What a low down and messed up state to be. It's gonna change, but we have to wait patiently. Can't live in peace because they profile racially. The justice system has no justice in them. Truly in vain is salvation hope for. When Christ take them down, they won't oppress us no more. All hail our King. He's taking his crown back. Jewels that I dropped in the form of a soundtrack. Food for thought, praying that the Savior comes quick. Northern tribes, Southern tribes is really just one stick. The 12 tribe side is up to date. We've had white guys come up to us 30 years ago. Get out, rich white guys, and get out the limousine downtown now and point to the sign and say, how did you guys find out? And so we said, what do you mean? He said, that sign. How did you find out the information? We paid millions of dollars to get there. As a book now, a white scholar wrote. They went and did research on Mexico, and he came back to the same conclusion that we come to, that the Mexicans are the lost tribe of Issachar. Look, Israelites are not perfect. We've committed sin on this earth like every other nation and every other man. It's just a difference of what God's chosen people.
Peace. Peace to the family. Good afternoon. Well, I should say good morning. A little early. Shalom. I don't usually live stream this early in the day. So I'm not going to be long today, family. So you were just listening to, I was playing some music to wait till a couple of people came in. I don't expect too many because it's really early and they're not used to me live streaming this time of the morning. But anyway, what you heard just now was one of the songs off my album. Let me just share my screen real quick because people have been coming to me asking me where they can get it. So if you this is my website. You can see the website is wakeupjacob12.com. And you would basically, when you come to the website, you click on a tab that says music. And you come right here. You can download the album, the full album, or you can download the singles. It's up to you, whatever you like. You take a listen to the snippets of the songs, and you can download the singles, or you can download the album. Once again, this is one of the ways that, people are always asking me, like, how can I support? How can I help? Well, this is one of the ways, we use any avenue we can to get the word out, to get the truth out. Any avenue. Doesn't matter what it is. As long as it's not something unrighteous, then we use any avenue we can to get the word out. All right, so this is pretty much, like I said, where you can get the album. So hopefully everyone is doing well today. Just give me a moment real quick. I want to pull up something on my screen really quickly here, and then we can just get into the purpose of me doing this video real quick. It's not going to be long, like I said. Y'all see the title of the video, so we're going to talk about that a little bit today. Really quickly, we're going to talk about that. Okay, just give me 1 second. Let's see here. All right. Here we go. Let's make sure that I lower the volume. And boom. Melanin Rich Nagas said it's perfect time in London. Yeah, absolutely. It's the afternoon. You guys are five hours ahead. You guys are 5 hours ahead of us over here. I'm in New York, so you're 5 hours ahead of us. So yeah, it is a perfect time for you. It's good to see that our brothers and sisters are tuned in from overseas as well. So all praise to the Most High for that. My brother Augustus Kane, shalom to you, brother. I saw you. I heard you standing strong. You know, the other day on Sonetta's show, I heard you standing strong. Brothers was trying to play you, but you stood your ground, vanguard. So shout out to you, brother. Continue to be strong, man, and don't let nobody deter you. This is the truth. What we're dealing with is 100% the truth. Period. Point blank. All right. You have a lot of people that's going to come against the truth to try to dissuade you, but the scriptures tell us in the book of Matthew 24, they shall what? They shall not be able to deceive. If it were possible, they would deceive the very elect, but it's not possible. No matter what they come with, it's not possible to deceive the very elect. And one of the reasons why it's not possible to deceive the elect is because we do what? We study to show ourselves approved. That's what you're supposed to do. You constantly study, double check, triple check the information and keep it in your subconscious all the time. You should be studying. That's how you're not going to be able to be tricked by anybody when they come with some nonsense. So, brothers and sisters, today is the day. Many of you by now, you know what I'm saying, have heard that back and forth with me and Garfield. Many of y'all have heard it. You were entertained by it. Some of you liked it. Some of you hated it, the whole nine, right? Well, today's the day he's going to go to Sonetta's show and make a presentation for, I don't know, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours where he calls himself debunking me. I'm actually excited, brothers and sisters, about it. I am. Let me tell you why I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it because he's so confident, he's so cocky. He's been showing some of his slides, and I could already see that his presentation is full of errors. It's full of errors. It's not a good presentation. It's going to sound good to the people that hate the Bible. Because at the end of the day, and I've told you, brothers and sisters, this before, at the end of the day, right, everybody that attacks the Bible has an agenda. Let me stop sharing my screen for 1 second. Everyone that attacks the Bible, they have an agenda. The agenda is to destroy our confidence in the scriptures, which is our roadmap to our salvation. You see? And there's many different avenues of trying to destroy confidence in the Bible. And one of the things, it is as old, hundreds of years old. One of the things that they do to destroy confidence in the Bible is they try to tell you all the people that were involved with the translation of the scriptures. I'm talking about Erasmus. I'm talking about Casiodoro de Reina. I'm talking about King James. I'm talking about a whole bunch of people, whether they were actually physically involved in the translation or peripherally, like the king giving permission for it to be translated. What you have is you have their character being attacked by people trying to destroy the Bible. Because by virtue of attacking someone's character and saying that they were this type of person, that by extension means that that book that they're promoting, which is the Bible, must be a bad book. That's what's going on. So when you read about Erasmus in history, and if you do read the King James Bible, you should know who Erasmus is. That's where you get your Textus Receptus from. We'll go into that another time. Erasmus was accused of being a homosexual in history. When you read about Casiodoro de Reina was the guy that translated the Spanish Bible into Spanish, I should say, the Bible to Spanish. He was accused of being a homosexual. And then you have King James accused of being a homosexual. There is a pattern that the Roman Catholic Church has done over the history of trying to besmirch and defame certain people's character in order to push that false narrative. And the majority of our people that don't research a goddamn thing, that don't study a goddamn thing, a lot of them fall victim to those traps. A lot of them fall victim to those traps and wind up believing false information, right? So today, this brother's going to go to make a presentation calling himself Debunking Me. Now, a lot of you brothers and sisters will ask me, well, why do you feed into it? Why don't you just ignore him? I'm going to share my screen again. I'm going to show you something, what the scriptures say. We're going to go to the book of Proverbs, the 26th chapter. I want to go there real quick, and I want to show you something. This is why. This is why, right? This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 26. We're going to read verses 4 and 5. And this is what the scriptures say. The scriptures say, answer not a fool according to his folly, lest thou be like unto him. So there's certain things sometimes that people will say that are so ridiculous, they're so stupid, they really don't warrant you to respond to them. That's why a lot of times I tell people all the time, you don't see me getting into back and forth with people on social media. You won't see me on Facebook putting something up and then I'm in a 500 comment back and forth argument with somebody on social media. A lot of you Israelites, y'all do that. I call y'all argue-lites. Y'all like to do that. When somebody says something stupid, my thumb just scrolls right past. I look at it like, look at this stupidity right here. And I scroll right past it because it's not hurting nothing. It's not doing nothing. The majority of people on social media, on Facebook, they're not doing nothing. They have no movement. They're not a part of nothing. They sit behind their computer board, their computer keyboard, and just talk shit all day. That's all that they do. That's all that they do, period. So people like that are not worth your time of even answering them at all. But watch this, verse 5. But the scriptures come back and say, answer a fool according to his folly, lest he be wise in his own conceits. So there are other times when somebody says something stupid that you have to make an example out of them so that that stupidity doesn't permeate and people pick up on that stupidity and it spread. And also so that that fool that's saying that foolery doesn't get wise in their own conceits and think, oh, I'm so deep because I'm saying this and nobody's challenging me on it. So sometimes you got to challenge people on their BS, okay? That's why you have seen me feeding him back and forth with this brother, because there was a time when I thought just like him because I was not educated on the subject. There was a time when I said the things he says in the conscious community because I was not educated on the subject. But what I'm telling you is that in my inbox, I get tons of messages from people that have watched my PowerPoints that have told me that the information that I presented has helped them. It has caused them to change their outlook on a lot of the information that they didn't know before because the conscious community can't give it to them because they don't study these things. You understand what I'm saying? And what I don't like, and let me say this real quick, what I don't like in Israel is that a lot of Israelites, you come into the truth and you learn the milk and the basics. And when you're learning the milk and the basics, it's deep to you. It's powerful to you. But then when you've been in for a while and you learn a certain amount of information, it's almost like you treat the basics like you're above the basics. Like, why are you still talking about color in the Bible? Why am I still talking about color in the Bible? Because you got people that's just coming into the truth. That to them, that's meat. To them, that's powerful. They're just hearing it. You can never abandon the meat because everybody is not at the same place in their walk. So you always have to go back to the basics. So yes, I have addressed these pieces of information before. That's true, right? But you have people that's coming in that's not as far along in their walk or in the information as some of us. So sometimes I have to circle back and go back and get them and represent information for them, especially when you have foolery being presented to the community in the form of scholarship. Foolery masquerading as scholarship. Now, let me say this. I'm going to address the brother Garfield directly, right? Garfield, look here, right? You see this? Is especially for you. Especially for you. And what you're going to find out is that this presentation that I'm going to present when I'm dealing with you is going to be the blueprint. It's going to be the blueprint for the whole conscious community. The whole conscious community is going to watch the way I deal with you so that when you start attacking other Israelites, they're going the methodology that I'm using, they're going to use it. When you start attacking the Moors and the Muslims and everybody else that you like to attack, they're going to see how I dealt with you and they're going to deal with you the same way. You said I'm a poor. No, you didn't say poor. You said I'm a bad researcher, right? So when I make this presentation, I'm going to prove to you that I am a far superior researcher and scholar to you than you could ever be. Mark my words. And I'm going to show that you don't even know how to research. You don't even know how to research. I'm going to prove it. Now, here's the deal, right? Let me just go right here. This is my real presentation on Black Europe and Black Britain. This is my real presentation that I've never given, that everybody's been asking me for years. And some of y'all think I really never had it. Of course I had it. And this presentation is how many slides long? Look to the left. It's 148 slides long, and I'm not done with it. But guess what? I'm not giving you this. I'm creating something especially for you. This is going to be a blueprint on how to deal with people like you that bring forth false information. You do not know how to research. You don't know the difference between primary and secondary sources. You don't know the difference between using conjecture and speculation. You don't separate none of that stuff out of your research. I see that clearly. I see that clearly. So I'm going to deal with you. So basically today, he's going to go and make his presentation. Now, what's going to wind up happening is that people that are unlearned, right? People that are unlearned are going to watch that presentation and be like, oh, wow, he did a great job. You know why you think he did a great job? Because you're not familiar with the subject matter. That's why you're going to think, I'm not really talking to y'all, Israel. I'm talking to the people outside the Israelite paradigm that watch this channel. A lot of y'all are going to think he did a good job because it sounds good. And he's just throwing slides up there. That's what you think. But here's the deal. Prior to this, he doesn't have any information on record that can be scrutinized until now. So now that he's making his presentation, now he's going to see how everybody else feels when he makes his presentation. And I sit back and I cut, copy, and paste and cut everything out and show him he doesn't know what he's doing. And this is a preview to what's going to happen when his book comes out. But he's definitely in trouble because he has a lot of pseudo information in that presentation. He and I were just talking on his live stream. He did a live stream about maybe a half an hour ago or whatever like that. And I actually called him and went on his live stream and warned him about it. But he ain't listen. So once again, brothers and sisters, the scriptures say that you got to study to show yourself approved, man. Don't be children tossed to and fro with every doctrine. Everything that you hear, you're not sure about it. We are in the truth, brothers and sisters. What the elders taught you, what the elders taught me, and what we're teaching y'all is the truth. All you have to do is you have to be patient, study on a regular basis, research things, and everything will eventually show itself to be the truth. See? I have a slide right here. I didn't even put it in yet, but I just want you to look at the title. Oh, you know what I'm saying? No, this is not it. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? I just had it. Where is that slide? Is it this one? Yeah, here we go. I have a slide. There's nothing in here right now. It's blank, but I'm working on it, right? It says a double-minded author is unstable in all his writings. This is just a warning shot. I'm talking to you, Garfield. You're using a source that the author tells on himself in the source. The author gives conflicting information in the same source, which is a linchpin of your presentation that you're going to use. And you actually showed that shit on your show with confidence. And I'm sitting back looking at you saying to yourself, you don't know that you just daggered yourself. You just don't know. But I'm going to show you. All right. So once again, I'm just, like I said, I'm not going to be long, family. I didn't, come on this live stream to be long. All I'm saying to you is don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let the man make his presentation. Let the conscious community praise him and tell him he did a good job. Let them do that. That's okay. Y'all don't worry about it. I got this. When the time comes, we're going to deal with him and with that information. We're going to deal with it. We're going to see just how good of information it was. And I'm telling you, I'm going to make him sorry he ever called somebody a bad researcher, because the whole entire community is going to see he is a terrible researcher. And he should never have took the subject up and studied it for a couple of months and run and try to make a presentation calling yourself trying to debunk something that's been established for at least the 26 years I've been in the truth, going on 27. It doesn't make no sense. Then you have another dude. I don't know who this guy is. Right now I'm ranting a little bit. Y'all forgive me. I don't know who this guy is, but you got somebody named Truth Storian. I didn't hear him say it, but the people on the live stream were saying that this dude said that he put me on notice. I want to know, first of all, I want to know who you are. That's number one. And number two, I need to know, what do you mean I'm being put on notice? What exactly does that mean? That's what I want to know. What, you're going to come expose my information to? I welcome you to do it. You're going to play yourself too. I welcome you to do it. How do you put me on notice and I don't even know you? At least Garfield and I know each other, so I can respect that. I don't know you, dude. So I don't understand, what's going on here. But anyway, like I said, y'all see that later on tonight on Sonetta's channel. I'm sure a lot of y'all are going to tune in. He's going to give his presentation tonight, but I'm just giving y'all a warning. A lot of the information he presents is not good information. It's very biased and it's not well researched. You see what I'm saying? As I'll demonstrate when I do my PowerPoint. All right. Let's see what's going on over here. Give me a second, because I'm about to end the live stream. I don't intend on being on too long. Let's see what we have here. Let me stop sharing my screen. Here we go. Okay. Oops. Shout out to Rebuke or Devils. Shout out to you. Like I said, shout out to Melanin, Rich Nagast. Shout out to Obadiah, Yedida, Yashar, Yahosha'Allah. Shout out to you. I appreciate all you brothers and sisters coming on. Like I said, I know it's early, and I'm kind of, just I kind of did this on the fly. I was trying to go live yesterday, man. My bad about yesterday. I had some technical information, some technical difficulties yesterday, so I apologize about that. I will be going live with that interview with Patrick Delves really soon, most high will. All right. Once again, this is my website, wakeupjacob12.com. When y'all get a chance, check out the website. Support your brother, support Israelite business. We have the t-shirt line that we have out here. Let's just go there real quick. Let me just share my screen really quickly. Let me just share my screen really quickly, and then we're gonna get out of here. Yeah, so this is my website, wakeupjacob12.com. All right, you see we have the t-shirts here, right here for men right now. We also have the t-shirts for women. We have the beard balm, the beard oil, the athlete's foot relief. We have soaps, beard balms, all types of stuff, and also the music here as well. So, nothing wrong with supporting Israel, support your brother, whatever like that. But anyway, I'm about to be out of here, y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Like I said before, I'm gonna say again, I'm not rushing with this presentation because I'm doing it from scratch. I'm not gonna give him my main presentation. I don't think, no disrespect to the brother, it's not personal, but I don't think that he's worth it. I don't think that he's worth me giving him the real information, because I'm seeing the level he's on with what he's presenting. He's not ready for this real information, because in this presentation, I have slides he's never seen. I have information here he's never seen, ever. He'd have to do another year's worth of study to deal with what I have in here. I'm not giving him this. I'm giving him something brand new from scratch, because all I really need to do is address what he said. That's gonna be no problem. That's gonna be no problem, family. All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna say also, I want to say something real quick. I'm on a parasite cleanse, right? I didn't get a chance to go over the video yesterday with y'all, but some of y'all, by the way, if you're on Facebook, you should definitely be in our group, Healthy Hebrews. Let me see something real quick. Do I have that? Let me bring it up too, real quick, while we're here. If you're on Facebook, you should definitely join our group, Healthy Hebrews. It's a really good group. Everybody in there, we're just talking about health and wellness, different herbs, different things that heal the body. If you have any questions about, different, home remedies, health, whatever, like that, it's a great group to be in, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we get on social media and all we do is garbage, So this is a good group to be in if you're not already in. Let's just come in here real quick. This is a group that I created, and my wife and myself, we run the group. Mainly her, she runs it because I don't have the time. Let me just slide down so y'all can kind of see. If you're on Facebook, man, send us a request to join the Healthy Hebrews group real quick. My computer's moving a little slow. Here we go. See, somebody posted a question this morning. I believe it's a brother. He's suffering from acid reflux, right? So he asked the group, you know, to give him some home remedies for acid reflux. So this is the type of thing you see in this group. This is not one of those groups. This is not a group for argulites. We don't argue in this group. When we have a chance, we help each other, you know, with health issues, whatever like that. Natural remedies. Here's another brother. He said he quit smoking and he's having like withdrawal symptoms. So he's asking, can anybody help him with anything with the withdrawal symptoms and stuff like that? This is what we're doing. This is how we're helping people. When people ask, well, how do you help people? This is one of the ways that we help people, okay? By coming to this group. But anyway, I was doing I'm on a parasite cleanse like right now, which is really, really difficult. And a lot of people in this group, they did the parasite cleanse when we did it, all right? I believe it was done, we started this one about 2 weeks ago, but there was one that was done like in June, I believe it was. And so if you're interested in doing a parasite cleanse, and you read up on what a parasite cleanse is, watch those videos that's already on YouTube with Patrick Delves. Just go to YouTube and type in parasite cleanse and watch the videos. If you're interested in doing a parasite cleanse, let me show you where we get the parasite cleanses from. Now the parasite cleanse is not easy, all right? And you might say to yourself, well, I don't know how to do it. Give me 1 second, family. 1 second, family. All right, can y'all see? Can you guys see the this is a website, it's called Grassroot Botanical. And this is where I get a lot of the cleanses or the formulas from that, you know what I'm saying, for different ailments that I myself have. And also this is where I send people. This is the parasite cleanse right here. If you come to this website, Grassroot Botanical, you see it right here. It says Candida Parasite Cleanse. Let me just click on that real quick. All right. And this is what you would order. The parasite cleanse is very good. Now you might say to yourself, the parasite cleanse is something you actually have to know what you're doing because you can't eat a lot of stuff. All right. So what they do, what I like about this website, they also offer you the PDFs. A PDF download is available that actually gives you a step-by-step guide on how to do a parasite cleanse. So you would basically download this to your computer and it gives you a step-by-step, day-by-day breakdown of what you can eat, what you can't eat. Okay, it's a progression. Like when you first start, you're just going to be doing liquids and drinking teas for the first couple of days. That's it. You know what I'm saying? This parasite cleanse also will cause you to lose some weight as well, which is good. You know, so everybody always talking about they want to lose weight. So it's definitely something good. All right. Give me 1 second. All right. So my wife, like I said, she runs the Healthy Hebrews group. And so I'm going to let her just say a few words about the parasite cleanse.
Shalom, everyone. So I did this parasite cleanse twice already. Some of you guys may have seen the images that I posted on Facebook. I did lose close to 20 pounds the first time I did this cleanse. Now, what I wanted to tell you guys is this. If there's anybody suffering from athlete foot, okay, because I have quite a few people coming to me with questions about athlete foot. If you are suffering from athlete foot, this parasite cleanse will get rid of it. And I know personally because I have a very close member of my family that was suffering from athlete foot for 2 years, back and forth to the doctors, taking medication. And he did this cleanse about 2 months ago, and he got rid of his athlete foot. Okay. Now, I've never had athlete foot, so I don't know what it's like, but I happen to know someone personally who did the cleanse and got rid of their athlete foot. If you're a female or a male and you're suffering also from yeast, a woman sometimes have yeast infection and stuff like that. Dandruff is a form of yeast as well. So if you have a lot of dandruff on your scalp, you will get rid of it on this cleanse. Okay, so I just wanted to say that this is a very powerful cleanse that is going to get rid of a lot of things. People are suffering from diabetes, hypertension, gastrointestinal issues like diverticulitis and stuff like that. If you have those issues, you will get rid of it on this cleanse. Okay, and you will lose weight. So if you're looking to drop some weight, get rid of that stomach, this cleanse is the best cleanse for you. I mean, as far as my personal experience with this cleanse go. So I just wanted to say that to you guys. Shalom.
All right. So once again, family, this is the website that we get the cleanse from. It's called Grassroot Botanical. Like I said, it's a good website. I like it because when we first, when we first did the parasite cleanse, we really didn't know what we was doing. Patrick gave us the ingredients and stuff like that, but we really didn't know what we were doing. So I like the fact that they actually have PDFs on how to do cleanses because most people are not educated on things like this. So it's definitely good. All right. So I just wanted to say that real quick. I think that covers just about everything I wanted to say, family. So once again, everybody have a blessed day. Have a blessed rest of your morning. It's your brother, Priest Danyaahla. And I'll be back soon with more live streams. Most High bless you all. Shalom.